EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Russell Wilson. Touchdown, Miami.
30.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, this is right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is May. Here's a screen coming for right. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
carry here for Wright. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Right side, complete to Nacua. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The motion man is Nacua. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Reichard now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go, Reed, go.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Ready?
From out of the gun, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
On play action, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. May going to look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. They'll run with Wright. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown Seahawks.
5 o'clock.
It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
5 o'clock.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Seahawks get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Wilson. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. May now on 1st and 10. Caught by Nacua on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
In like 30 minutes. No, in like an hour.
So after one.
In an hour. We got a lot of time. You ready? No, not yet, bro. You're not done with school.
Up now for 1st and 10.
You're not done with school yet. Like, wait for him to get out of school first.
It's right. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. May to throw on 2nd down. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion here is Jennings. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's hard. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down.
You see the nigga going over there, you're going to throw it right to him. What the fuck?
To throw on 1st down is May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here with Pollard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60. Let's go. Check out.
To throw now, May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Has completed to Douglas. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
Here we go.
Now, May. He's got Douglas going deep. And he will go all the way. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They go play action now. Wilson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That's the rookie from Georgia. It's Ladd McConkey. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down. They give to Pollard on the option. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Man in motion here is Jennings. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his...
That is caught. What a throw. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to extend the lead. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's May to throw it on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going up top. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw is May. He's going to try it here again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now Wilson on 2nd down. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, The receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Wilson now to throw on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A give here to Wright. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is,
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Any lingering chance of a comeback just continues to slip away with each wasted drive. They just can't get anything going, and at some point, I think they might start pulling their starters here because a couple more hits on their quarterback, this could get even worse.
They're going. It's May. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. On the give, it's Pollard. Finding room to the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the shotgun, Wilson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Miami. Reichard now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins will add 1 more onto their big lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. Go. From out of the gun, here's May. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. May now on first and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll get this only to about the 10. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he'll take it on in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Seahawks. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Into the secondary at the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Go, 14. Right.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Preston Smith there to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Russ. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there?
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer.
May to throw on 2nd down. He's got Douglas going deep. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Braylon Trice on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Wilson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Take it in, back at his own 12. And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. That one taken in by Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Here's May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Running here, it's Pollard. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, it's Pollard. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Here's Wilson to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to... They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Pollard. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Front left. Hey, let's go, double count.
Now Pollard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And he will score! Puka Nacua! Touchdown, Seattle. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's Pollard running left. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tony Pollard, touchdown Dolphins. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60. Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Ready up. 18 Cardinal. 70 range. 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Seattle. A shotgun handoff to right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
To throw on first down is May. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running right. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, this is Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has to feel good about that. 4th and goal. They come up with a big play and end this drive.
In this case, Mike, the defense is thinking turnover on downs, but in this play, they actually force the turnover in the process and make a huge goal line stand to keep the offense out of the end zone.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. It is 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
like ice cream, Ashanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. I'm not here, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Eat that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that. I think he knows. When I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on. And he knows it's true.